Hi cows. Hi cows. Morning everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. Yes, I know. I trimmed my beard up. It's a drastic change, I understand. We'll get through this together. No cold starts today. It's already 35 degrees out. Alright, these have warmed up long enough. Goal today, finish cleaning up a neighbor's feedlot while also finishing spreading our pivot here. I don't know if there's going to be enough manure or not. Calves are all moved. And with these gates, it's a combination of think skinny and not too tall. When I was going through yesterday, the radio antenna would hit every time. I hit that one. And that one. So I'm a little bit nervous digging into this pile, because one of the last things he said to me was, there's a big chunk of concrete in there somewhere. So I don't know how I want to handle this. If I want to just start digging and dumping and trying to clean it as I go, or I don't know. You know, it's funny, I can walk into a pen of steers and bulls. That pen even had a couple of 1,500-pound bulls. And relatively unfazed. Every once in a while you got one that wants to be a little froggy, but 90% of the time, you get the pen moving, they're just going to go right along with them. No big deal. Mama cows, on the other hand, holy crap. I walked into their pen yesterday and there's like 10 of them. None of them had babies yet, so it's not like they're being overly protective. But start doing the whistling and hollering, you know, as you do, walking through the pen, trying to get them started moving. And every one of them just stood there staring at me with this look on their face like, I could fucking kill you. What are you gonna do? Eventually one of them decided to go and the rest followed, but good God, there's just something about mama cows, man. They're not near as easy to push around as even 1,200-pound bulls. That guy over there might be bigger than 1,200 pounds. Oh, cool. The wind is here. So not only am I manuring my field, I'm manuring the neighbors. You're welcome, guys. One thing you learn about March on the plains, it blows. Literally, every day it blows. Now, how hard is that wind gonna blow? Yesterday, I think gusts were under 20, so it was a really nice day. Today and tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be gusts around 30. And then Friday really sucks. Gusts over 70 again. And if we are lucky, a tenth of an inch of rain. I love this time of year because we get to farming, but I hate this time of year because it can get so depressing when the sky is brown every day. In other news, the agronomist stopped by. I got a little bit of homework. We got hay to spray, we got wheat to spray, we got hay to plant. Oh, and one of these days oats. That's why we're kind of in a hurry to get this particular field done. I want oats planted here about a week from today. Oh, I hate to do it with a flat tire, but I got no choice. Got to get this pivot moving because it's now in my way. I know what you're thinking, well, go fix the tire, put a new tire on. Well, tires are on order, and all of our spares from last year are still flat from last year. So it's one of those things you just don't think about in the winter. You go to move them this time of year and you go, oh crap, we got flat tires. and we got no other tires to put on. So yeah, we're sitting here waiting on tires any day now. But I think it's already ruined from the last time I had to move it to get it out of the wind last week when we were in a hurry. Oh well. I don't know what else to say. Oh well. I got things to do. Leave me alone about tires. And by the way, new fan belt's working good. The drive, we didn't have to mess with it all, so it was like an hour-long fix. Not too bad. Just seen Bart at the shop, so I stopped and talked to him, see if he was needing a hand. He's doing some welding on the track filler. Hopefully later today, the machine shop has the parts made for that, so we can get started on rebuilding. They're just running into issues getting it done. It's just kind of one of those things. It's downside of always having to fix it when you're in a hurry. Bart said him and Aaron tried to get the new corn grinder running. He goes, all right, before we do anything, we need to take all the shields off, you know, grease it, check oils, check belts, everything. One of the V belts is completely shredded apart. So Aaron's in town, coming back from lunch. He was stopping in Napa to see if he could find anything for that. Sounds like for our feed truck with the turbo, part of the parts are coming today, and part of them will be here tomorrow. Just, you know, overnight doesn't mean overnight anymore. So just because we ordered it yesterday doesn't mean they got it today. Some of it's not even going to get there till tomorrow, and then they got to get it to us. It is what it is. I'm going to go back to spreading poop. It's been one of those days. I feel like I've been on my phone all damn day, and not a bit of it has been for farm. Talked to a tree trimmer, I've talked to a roofer, talked to my insurance, talked to the roofers again. Oh, it's such a headache to try and get anything done. When you're not home, you're trying to organize people to work on your house. It's, whatever. We're slowly getting there though. Probably about 3 more loads, maybe. Downside is, it means there is not going to be enough to finish this field. I'm going to have to haul some in from somewhere else. And we don't have anything close. Unless the feedlot's got more manure ready. We got another 20-acre, 30-acre pivot right here next to me that we could do. This is so much faster when I run it with 2 hands instead of holding on to you guys. Sorry for the screwed up video though. So what's frustrating me this afternoon, there's my ton total for 2 days. I did that in a short day the other day. But the manure was piled next to the field, maximizing the efficiency of this machine. Where right now I'm carrying all the manure to it through the pen, gets a little bumpy as you've seen. I can't get the tons shoved through this that we need. That's part of it. It happens, you move on. Here's what's frustrating the hell out of me though, because I can see the writing on the wall. We're falling behind, which means I'm going to be told to start cutting corners, and that's where I get pissed, because like this, I'm putting on 15 ton. It's not even the amount that I should be putting on. I should be putting on more based on the soil samples, but we're trying to stretch the manure further and get across it faster, so we're putting on less. Great, I save time now, sacrificing yield potential in the fall, unless we want to dribble in some nitrogen through the pivot, which we usually don't, because we run out of water, so we can't maximize our tonnage anyways. I get nervous because this thing kind of rocks back and forth a little bit, and I'm always worried something's going wrong. So yeah, I can see the writing on the wall, because I need to get the sprayer going, as you've seen from all the marks from the agronomist. Problem is, this time of year, you have a few hours to spray. It's usually about now, kind of later in the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock. This is when I see most sprayers going, because this is when you get kind of a lull in the wind, and before the temperature starts free falling and making your chemical float from inversions. I know what's going to happen over the next 2 weeks. It's making me pissed that I can see it coming and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Well, not that you can see it through the sun glare anyways, but we're about 3/4 done and I'm out of poop. Off to the next corrals to haul some back, I think. Tuna called, checking in a little bit ago to see, how much longer, and I told him about 6, so that's 5:45, so yay me. But we were talking about how to finish, and ideally we would have the semis haul 150 ton over here. I could spread it, be done. But that would require more people to be involved, and well, we're spread so thin and gone. We just don't have the manpower for it, so it's going to be a slow day tomorrow, I believe, bringing some manure over here. But I should be able to get that done. Should. Oh, that's a good song. Let's turn that down before I get in trouble. Thanks to Grant, we got all the equipment moved, and he sees me holding the camera. He goes, "Oh, you making a YouTube video? When's the next one coming out?" I go, "Dude, it's 2 to 3 a week right now. What are you talking about?" "Oh, I've been busy." God, like school sports are that busy. Jeez, what's more important, Grant? I'm kidding. I don't even watch these videos. Either way, got everything moved. There's my next pile. Get that hauled off in the morning. And that's about 2 loads. I'm gonna need another pin besides that one. Either way, I'm gonna go home, relax, have a barley pop or two, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.